One bag travel is the only way to travel, at least it is in my opinion. If you're able to leave your roller luggage at home and roam the world with two free hands, then why not? There's no better feeling. And Pakt Travel Backpack version 2 is one of the most anticipated backpacks in the game. It's currently available for pre-order, but we've got our hands on it and we are going to check it out. Hello, I'm Roland from Rushfaster, and at Rushfaster we do guides and walkthroughs bringing you better gear and better ways to carry. And today's video is sponsored by our new US store, rushfaster.com. More on that later on. Now, if you're new to Pakt, Pakt are purveyors of refined gear for the modern mobile lifestyle. They say that they ensure fair working conditions for factory employees, they use eco-friendly materials, they ship in plastic-free packaging, and they are built to stand the test of time. All good things, no doubt. But beyond their commitment to social good, they are enthusiastic travelers and carry manufacturers, which is why everyone is so excited about the update to their best-selling carry-on travel backpack, the Travel Backpack version 2. Let's run through the specs. The pack that I have here is the 45 litres. It comes in at 23 by 13 by 9 inches or 60 by 33 by 24 centimetres, and it weighs 4.4 pounds. It also comes in a 35 litre variant, which is 21 by 12.5 by 8 inches or 55 by 32 by 21 centimetres, and that weighs 4.1 pounds. Now let's pause for a moment here because Pakt claims that both the 35 and 45 litre variants are carry-on friendly. I had a quick look at international and domestic carry-on allowances for Qantas, which is Australia's big carrier, and the specs that they gave me were just like slightly smaller than the specs of the Travel Backpack 2, only by like a few centimetres or just an inch in height. Now, I don't doubt that this could be compressed slightly to fit into those dimensions as you go through the airport, and they put them in those little cages, but be prepared to negotiate should you be met by a pedantic airport staff member, or you might just have to check your luggage. Anyway, the Travel Backpack version 2 comes in black, forest and ocean, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. Now let's talk materials. All fabrics are R-nylon or recycled nylon, which can be recycled indefinitely. And compared to RPET, which is the material that they were using previously, this is a more circular option. Anyway, these materials feel fantastic. The external material is premium recycled nylon with water-resistant PFC-free DWR coating. It actually feels almost like a canvas. You can see the rough weave and it's slightly hairy, so it gives that impression that it's a natural material. And then the interior material is almost the opposite. It's soft, smooth and slick. It feels more synthetic, but not at all in a bad way. It's very nice to touch. Elsewhere, all the zippers are YKK and all the hardware is aluminium, and that's an update over the previous version. Now this bag is chock-a-block full of features, so before I get to all of the pockets and the compartments and the things that it does, I want to go through all of the ways that you can carry this bag. So, starting at the back, we have these fairly beefy shoulder straps and back panel cushioning. The cushioning is quite thick and stiff, though I imagine that it will soften up over time with use. The shoulder straps are attached to the pack with webbing, which gives quite a range of movement. There's a frame sheet on the back, which will help with weight distribution and provides the pack with some structure. Here's how it looks on the body. I'm 5'9" and 155 pounds, or 175 centimeters and 70 kilos. There are load lifters, an adjustable and removable sternum strap, and a removable hip belt. In a large travel pack like this one, all of that extra support is a lifesaver. This is going to help you distribute the weight of your pack across your hips and your chest, so it's not all sitting on your shoulders. So you should be able to carry this more comfortably for longer. But if you don't want to carry it this way, or you need to check your luggage, these shoulder straps stow away quite neatly. The back panel is also hiding a few tricks of its own. The middle section is held down by magnets. Popping them up gives you access to a luggage pass-through. And then down the bottom, there is another set of secret magnets, and here you will find this removable pouch for holding your wallet, your passport and your tickets while you go through security. So that's a handy little travel feature to have. And finally, there's a small loop for hanging the bag up, probably on a toilet store door at the airport, let's be honest, and then a standard grab handle as well. Now, if you have stowed the shoulder straps away, you can carry the bag in briefcase mode with these two handles. I like that they've included two handles here because they are both attached on either side of the main compartment. So this means that the weight is distributed more evenly, making it feel very natural to carry. Sometimes bags with multiple modes of carry get this briefcase handle placement wrong, and the bag ends up leaning to one side and feeling just sort of off. Not here. Okay, so that's how you can carry the bag. Now let's take a look at all of the external pockets. Good external access on a travel bag is a must. You want to be able to quickly grab what you need while you're in transit. Need your headphones to drown out some ambient noise? Bang. Need a wallet or a passport? Bang. Need to grab your toiletries to freshen up? Bang. Fortunately, Pakt know what they're doing and they've got external access pockets sorted. The main external pocket is this large admin style pocket. There are a few sleeve pockets here for some bits and pieces. The larger pocket has a magnet to hold it closed. There's a zippered mesh pocket and an elastic pen loop, which is a nice touch. And there's also a key lash. Now this pouch isn't very long, but it does have some depth. So if you need to carry bulkier items like big headphones or a pouch, you can do that. The other external access pocket sits directly below this one and it's similar in size, but it has no organization. I think this would make a great snack pouch. There's a little accessory attachment point in front of this pocket for a bike light or a carabiner. Moving to the side, there is a single water bottle pocket, and this has some elastic to allow it to stretch out to hold your bottle and then snap back flat when it's not in use. There's a little elastic leash here to attach your water bottle for a bit of extra security. It fits my 750ml Camelback chute just fine, and I reckon most 1 litre bottles would be okay as well. Towards the top and the bottom of the water bottle pockets, there are these stowable accessory straps. So this is going to give you the option to hold a bulky item on the outside of your pack. Things that come to mind are camera tripods or a yoga mat. Today's video is sponsored by our new US store, Rushfaster.com. We have a US store, that's right. So if you are living stateside and you're in the market for some new gear, check out Rushfaster.com. We've got a bunch of our favorite brands to start off with, including a lot of the brands that you see on this channel, and we are adding to that all the time. We also stock our own range of Rushfaster branded gear, so check that out too. We are excited to share those with you. So if you're in the market for some new gear, then consider Rushfaster.com. So that's the external pockets. Now let's take a look at the internal compartments. The first of those pockets is at the front of the bag, and it's an expandable pocket, so it's double zippered. This means that you can get a few extra liters, 12 in fact, out of the bag if you need it. And it also neatly fits Pakt's new Everyday Sling, which is a 15-litre bag. So let's talk about this real quick. So this is designed to be your day bag while you're traveling. You've got your big travel bag and then you get to your location. You want to go and explore the streets of Paris. You want to take a water bottle, your camera. You might want to pick up a few things for a picnic. But you don't want to take your big old travel bag, and then that's where this comes in. It has a main compartment with some sleeves for tech and some external pockets with a bit of organization, but its big trick is its modularity. You can attach shoulder straps however you'd like to carry it in any way that suits you: backpack, sling, tote. Pakt actually say that there are 12 different strap configurations here. It could also just be used as your in-transit bag, just a little travel bag while your main bag is stored in the overhead. You know, you fill it up with your essentials, your snacks, your headphones, whatever, and you just go in and out of that while you're sort of trying to get some sleep or watch a movie. It's made from the same great material as the travel backpack. I love this blue color, ocean, and I can see this working well as a minimal everyday bag. So if that's your vibe, then you know this would work. Anyway, back to the star of the show. There is a number 10 zip on the main compartment. Now, all external zippers have this extra metal ring on the zipper, and this will allow you to attach a padlock to your pack and secure it if you need to. The bag opens full clamshell for flat lay packing, which is very helpful. It makes it more like a traditional suitcase. This almost quilted padding here feels awesome. It's very soft, and this is actually your laptop or tablet compartment. It will fit up to a 16-inch device, and it's padded and it sits in the middle of the bag, so it's going to offer a lot of protection to your tech, whether it's on your back or stowed away. On the opposite side is a mesh zippered pocket with 2 ways to access it from the inside. And inside there are these daisy chain rails, and these are designed for Pakt's clip-in pouches. The idea is that these pouches can be your toiletries or your tech, and you attach them here, and then you travel, and then you take them out, and then you attach them to your everyday sling. Pakt are really going hard on the ecosystem. But each of these compartments are really just big spaces for all of your luggage. You can also access these areas from the outside of the bag, which means that if you need to quickly grab something from the top of your load, you can do that without opening up the whole pack. Let me fill it up with some packing cubes and show you how it looks. So if you haven't used packing cubes before, then you are really missing a trick. Packing cubes help you to compress your load, organize your pack, and then optimize your storage space. And as part of Pakt's expanding travel ecosystem, they do sell a 6-piece packing cube set. I don't have them here. These are actually from Tom Bin. But as I said, Pakt are building out that ecosystem. They're sort of becoming your one-stop shop for your travel accessory needs. It is now time for the Rushfaster beer capacity test. But first, if you haven't signed up to our email newsletter, then you are missing out. Our free email newsletter goes to your inbox every 2 weeks and features all the latest carry news from around the world, as well as the latest deals on carry gear and our latest videos. And we do giveaways of packs that you see on this channel all the time, and you're in the running just by being a subscriber. So if that sounds like a good deal to you, then join the thousands of others and sign up by the link in the description. Okay, let's fill this up with beer, and no surprises, it fits a whole case. It's 45 litres, I mean, come on. Oh, and one thing that I didn't mention is apparently this has a hidden AirTag compartment, and it's hidden so that like criminals can't find it. That's what they say in their marketing copy. And I must be a criminal because I could not find it despite looking longer than I should have needed to have looked. So yeah, there's an AirTag pocket in here somewhere. So that is the Travel Backpack version 2 from Pakt. Now, unfortunately, I'm not in a position to travel anytime soon, but I have done trips using only one bag, and I can see this being an excellent and very useful option. The problem with one bag travel is that it's always a trade-off. In fact, travel itself is a trade-off. You trade the convenience for a suitcase for the convenience of being able to move freely. But I feel like with this bag, you are sacrificing less of the conveniences of a suitcase. I love the materials. I love the slightly retro vibe from like the rounded shapes of the zips. And I love the colors. That blue, it hits me in the right places, you know what I'm saying? Look, I think from my testing that this has been a very easy bag to use and a comfortable one. I like that they have created this ecosystem for travelers, and I like that it all sort of works together and they've thought about it all. Anyway, hopefully you have a trip coming up soon and you can take advantage of this travel backpack. I am just not willing to board an international flight with 2 toddlers. That is my choice. That is my lot in life. Anyway, that's it for now. If you are interested in finding out more about anything that you've seen in today's video, then there are links in the description below. And if you make a purchase using those links, it does go a long way to supporting the channel and the work that we do here, but at no extra cost to you. So we appreciate that. And, you know, make sure that you're subscribed and maybe share this video with someone who has a trip coming up and say, hey, you know, consider one bagging it with one of the best in the game. Anyway, I'm Roland from Rushfaster. This has been Pakt's Travel Backpack version 2. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.